Okay, be real. Be honest with me. Tell me if this sounds like you. Let's say you're starting something new. Let's say you're picking up the guitar. You're super excited about it. All of a sudden, you are quoting every article you have ever read about Jimi Hendrix. Flash forward 2 weeks later, guitar's collecting dust in the corner of your room. Never pick it up again. Sound like you? This is how you fix that. Okay, I'm not trying to call anybody out. Let's be real here. Everyone's done this, me included, more times than I would ever like to admit to you. However, there is a way to fix this. And that way is goals. Goals are super necessary. Goals are how you stay motivated. Goals are how you see results as you go on. It's basically your checklist of results. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to set realistic, attainable goals for themselves to stay motivated about a task. Now, this doesn't apply to speedrunning alone. You can literally take this and apply this to anything you're trying to do, whether learn music, whether to get better grades, study better, things like that. If you know how to apply this, it works, okay? Now, go with me on this. You can be like, man, it's another goals video. Yeah, it's another goals video. That's just how important this is. And especially to speedrunning, if you guys want to get faster, I think this is how you do it. I am 2 weeks. I'm fresh off the block. I am 2 weeks and day 4, 2 weeks, 4 days in today to speedrunning any percent Breath of the Wild. First time ever speedrunning game ever. And I set goals for myself, and I'll tell you, my current goal is by day 21. Now, notice how I set a time for myself. Always set a time for yourself because it puts pressure on yourself rather than beat Ganon. It's beat Ganon by this day. Otherwise, I'm just going to put it off. I still have time. There's no time limit. No, but I know that there's a time limit. I know what day there is, so I'm pushing every single day, to get better at this. So by day 21, I will have Ganon beat. I've already routed Castle. I've beaten the Blights. I am on Ganon right now, and he is kicking my butt. But we will get there. And if you want to see me get my first any percent run in, it'll probably be on stream. Link in the description below. So this is what I'm talking about with goals. I'm talking about this right here. Okay. This is my very first goals that I kind of set for myself in Breath of the Wild speedrunning, and I'm kind of going to explain what all of this means. This here is the long-term goal section. Now, whenever I set my goals, I work backwards, okay? So whenever you want to set a long-term goal, you don't want to set it too far off to where by the time you get to the end date of the goal, you have forgotten about it. So my long-term goal was actually only 2 weeks. 2 week long-term goal, because whenever I hit it, I want to be able to reset and realign, so that way I can I want to be able to reset and realign so that way I can set a new goal. So, sub 25 GP by day 14. By the way, I hit this. I submitted a run on day 13 that was 2230 Great Plateau. Okay, so we hit the goal. And I was so excited when we did, because I got to cross that off and make a new goal, the one I told you about, day 21. Ganon beat full run, any percent run submitted to speedrun.com. Okay, so whenever you set your long-term goal, I like to set my goals in phases of 3 and work backwards. So long-term goal, sub 25 Great Plateau. Now, what am I going to do to make sure I'm on the right track? I gave myself 1 week to run a full Great Plateau run. And that's the 7 days I want to finish a run, which I got, I think by day 5 or 6, I submitted a 2730. So I was excited about that, and then I went ahead and smashed that. Now, what these short-term goals are, these are your fluid goals. These are your changing goals on a daily basis, okay? And what I mean by that is, kind of like what I'm doing here. SOR clip. I'm going to practice SOR clip till I'm pretty consistent with it. Then stasis clip. Then BTB to cryo. BTB to mag. Mag clip. So on and so forth. And you just want to keep at this, keep at it. Put pressure on yourself to keep these going and learn them. What this does is it shows you a running list of things you can check off every single day of completion. You're going to feel good about yourself. I did finish this. Check that off. And every day you're going to be adding to this list. It's going to be a running comprehensive list of things you want to work on that you're going to check off over time, and you're going to go back and revisit it and check it off and revisit it and check it off. And this is probably this and this are your most, actually I was going to say most important. This is all important. Let's be real. And this is going to look different for a new speedrunner to experienced speedrunner, because after I hit my Ganon goal, my goal is going to be, it's going to change it again. I'm going to figure out a good amount of time to give myself, probably about a month, to get a sub 40 any percent run that I can turn. However, I am going to keep pushing at it, but my goals are going to change. After I hit my sub 40, goals are probably going to change to be a more consistent runner. I want my average live splits, my average live split time for full any percent runs to be within 41 to 42 minutes every run. And the number's going to go down and change, and it's going to change for every person. And then I'm going to give myself a a midway goal. By midway, I'm going to be at around 43 average. And then I'm going to do things daily to work on it. Okay, so I am losing time on my BTB to castle. So I am going to sit there and grind BTB to castle till I can check that off. And ask people for help. But mostly on the long-term goals, as in if you want to get help setting them. And what I mean by that is if you're a newer person, go to somebody a bit more experienced and go, hey, is my goal realistic? Is it realistic for me to hit this by this amount of time? And you can listen to them. You can choose not to listen to them, but they're going to tell you, okay, that's going to be a little bit difficult. Or that's going to be easy. You might want to move the time up. And you can just adjust from there. But this is how you stay motivated. I don't want to see you guys quit. I want to see you guys succeed. I don't want to see people start practicing something like Breath of the Wild speedrunning, which is such an amazing community that I hope you guys stick with it just for the community alone. But I want to see you guys pushing yourself and putting in runs and getting faster, because that pushes me too and motivates me as well, because it's awesome watching talented people, hardworking people, and good people do really well. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it. I know you got this. Set those goals, smash those goals, reset those goals, smash those goals, and keep pushing yourself. I guarantee you, every player within the top 100 of speedrun.com has goal. Well, I won't say, let's say top 50. A lot of people just stopped running. Let's say top 50 is speedrun.com. They're setting and resetting goals every single day to get faster, as long as they're still attempting to do it. Okay, I don't want to see you guys quit. Please, no more dusty guitars in the corner of the room. Check me out on Twitch if you disagree or agree. Leave a comment below. I want to know what you guys think, whether you agree or disagree. If you want help setting goals, come to me. Let's have fun. Let's joke around. Check me out on Twitter, and I'll if you want to send me some clips, maybe help there, or do some cool stuff. Either way, I just want to interact with you, meet some new cool people. I'll talk to you guys all later. Thanks.